Vincent Falco, what did I tell you?
But, Dad!
What did I tell you?
That I'm grounded.
Exactly, and that means no TV, no radio, and no video games.
That's so unfair.
Are you joking? You and your criminal friends blew away half of Mrs. Johnson's garden.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. We didn't know that sodium was so volatile.
Vinny, you're a smart kid. I'm glad you like science. But there are a lot of things to do other than electrocuting, burning, or blowing stuff up.
I get the point. I'm sorry.
That's much better. But you are still grounded. So no video games. Do you understand me?
I understand.
That's much better. See you tomorrow. But just in case you didn't understand me well enough, I'll be taking these cartridges with me.
But Dad!
Hey, it takes courage to apologize when you did something wrong. You're growing, and I'm proud of you.
That means I'm not grounded anymore?
Nope, but it reduces your sentence. I don't want you to think that your decisions don't have consequences. Because believe me, they do. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to deal with the results of your actions. Remember, your attitudes toward other people matters. Anyways. I'm locking this door. Good night.
Someone's throwing rocks in my window. If I had to guess, it's Nick or Tony. Probably Nick. I should open the window to see what's going on. Someone's throwing rocks in my window. If I had to guess, it's Nick or Tony. Hey, Vinny! Shh! Shut up, Nick! I'm grounded!
Oh, yeah. Well, me too. I think everyone heard about our, experiment near Mrs. Johnson's garden.
Then what are you doing here?
Are you crazy? The last of the crap Tony needs to make a signal descrambler came in the mail! We're gonna get pay-per-view cable for free. We gotta get to Tony's house.
I'm not so sure, Nick.
3 words, man. Naked chicks on TV.
Those are 4 words. But you win. Give me a minute. Just keep it quiet, all right? Hey, there's the key to my wardrobe. Now I remember. I put it here because my sister is allergic to these flowers. Now that I say it out loud, man, I sound paranoid. But I'm almost positive she uses my things when I'm out. Hey!
What?
Are you sure Tony made a signal descrambler?
Yes, yeah, of course. Probably. Maybe. The point is, there is a big chance of seeing uncensored adult movies tonight, and you shouldn't miss it!
Isn't Tony grounded too?
Yes, but his grandmother's deaf as a doornail. Remember the time we hid a llama in Tony's basement? She never found it.
Yeah, I guess she won't notice us either. Can you help me get out?
Yeah, sure, jump. I'll catch you.
You said that to Eddie Martinez and he broke a leg.
that's different. Eddie Martinez is fat. He's not my friend, and his parents don't know mine.
Forget it. I'm not gonna jump. Is anyone around?
The coast is clear. You are safe to escape.
Perfect!
It's South Plains at night. What do you expect? Everyone is sleeping or watching TV.
Can you open the treehouse window?
Are you gonna use the zip line? Isn't that, kinda risky? I mean, you could fall, your dad is going to find you all crippled, then he's going to call my parents, and I don't want that to happen.
Oh, what's wrong, Nick? Chicken?
Nobody calls me chicken.
Then prove it and open the freaking window.
All right, but don't you ever call me chicken again.
Noted. Just give me a minute.
Okay, but hurry.
It could be fun to start practicing BMX stunts again. No more cool stuff hiding here. I should use the key with the wardrobe to unlock it. Rad! Hey, my old Roboto battle station! What were you doing there? Okay, this is my one-way ticket out. Let's make this thing spin. Hey, Tony, we're here!
Did we miss anything?
No, not really. I'm almost done connecting the antenna.
Are you sure this is going to work? Why does it even need the antenna if we're trying to pick up cable?
I installed a transmitter on the cable box down the street. That way there's no big obvious wires leading right to this house. And believe me, this thing has way more power than we need to watch free cable.
You still have those pony bed sheets?
Yeah, the pony cartoon has its moments. And my grandmother thinks ponies are cool.
Don't go around saying that. Ponies are lame.
If you want to bring a girl to this room, you should definitely get rid of that.
Hey, I told you my grandmother thinks it's cool. I can't argue that much with a World War II veteran.
Anyways, when are we gonna start watching adult television?
After some final adjustments. Can you move the antenna a bit?
Okay, let me try.
What the hell is that?
Looks like some kind of sci-fi movie.
From China? What language is this even in?
I have no idea. But I didn't build a descrambler, so we could catch the international channel. Let's try another one. Something's wrong. This thing is on every single channel.
On the plus side, we can watch Chinese movies.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't a shooting star.
I don't think that was a movie.
What do you mean?
It could be possible that we just witnessed some sort of distress call from a spaceship that just crashed into South Plains Greenwoods.
I'm not sure. What if it was just the weirdest coincidence ever?
Then what are we waiting for? That wasn't far from here. Let's go find out.
But what about the cable girls?
Look, if that was an alien spaceship, we could be the first humans to meet beings from another planet. Don't you want to be part of human history?
But the girls...
I'm pretty sure that if we become part of human history, we'll get more girls than if we stay home stealing cable.
You got a point. Let's get moving.
According to my calculations, we must be near.
Yeah, it smells like burnt ass.
It's too bumpy. We'll have to walk from here. Timber!
Look, the bushes are moving.
Hello?
Mr. Extraterrestrial, is that you? We saw your transmission. We come in peace.
They don't...
Those are not the aliens we're looking for. Those are wolves.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Quick! Pretend to be bigger! Wolves almost never attack adults!
Go away! I've got a mortgage to pay! Shoo! Shoo!
Really?
Shut up! It's working! Shoo! Shoo! I have 3 kids and a boring job! Shoo!
This isn't working.
Any other plan?
Let's scare them by acting aggressive. I'll charge them. You cover me.
Are you sure about this?
I saw it in a documentary. A honey badger did this to a group of lions and he escaped.
Those aren't lions. We're not honey badgers, And this is not a documentary.
Let's give it a try. We have nothing to lose.
Other than our life.
Are you sure we don't have any other option?
Okay, those wolves were bad enough. But that sound perturbed me even more.
If that was an alien, aliens are loud.
We should get away from here before the wolves change their minds.
What are you doing here? This is no time to visit the woods, kids. Didn't you know the area's full of wolves?
Yeah, we just saw some of them over there.
You were lucky they didn't attack you. You better get home. If you do it quick, I won't tell your parents about this.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's go.
Wait! Do you know what this blue liquid is?
It was like this when we got here.
Did you see or hear anything else unusual tonight?
No.
Something tells me you're not being honest with me. Does anyone else know that you...
What the hell?
Run! Let's get to the treehouse.
Okay, here's the situation. There's a killer alien in town, and we're the only ones that know about it.
We should tell the police.
We could try, but I don't think they'll believe us.
We could at least tell the park rangers that one of their guys was attacked in the woods.
That makes sense.
I think we should stop it ourselves. Who knows how many people that creature is going to kill before the police realize what's up?
Any suggestions on how we're gonna do that?
I was thinking of setting a trap. A bear trap. No one can escape a bear trap.
I think it would be better if we could ensnare him with a strong net. He seems to have long limbs, so, in my opinion, a net would be the more effective option.
We could dig a big hole and cover it with leaves.
Who do you think you are? Willie E. Coyote?
Because your net idea is so much better! Please remind me, what are we trying to catch again? An alien or a shark?
Gentlemen, please, there's no need to argue. Look, we don't know anything about this alien, except that it's all gangly and likes to stab people. Maybe we should take a blanket approach, you know? Cover all our bases. We can put together a bigger trap that uses all three ideas. The hole, the net, and the bear trap.
At least if it fails, nobody can point fingers.
Sounds fair to me. And don't worry about digging the hole. I'm sure the bull will help us with that. He owes me big time. It's a box full of bags and pretty much trash. Plastic bags, foam, cardboard boxes. Hey, here is a lovely Christmas red light bulb.
This is not a Christmas light. It's an infrared light bulb. It even says it on the side.
Yeah, I bought it by mistake. You can keep it if you want.
Tubular. Hello.
Hello. Hey, I've seen you around. You're the kid next door, right? You live with the
With the old deaf lady. Yes, she is my grandmother. Her name is Ophelia, my name is Tony, and no, I'm not visiting her, I live with her.
Cool. Well, that was a lot of information. So, my name is Gary Wilson. You can call me Gary. I work in the video game industry. My wife is Victoria Wilson. I live with her, and she will kill me if I don't set up these Christmas lights tonight.
Have you seen something unusual tonight?
Other than this extremely complicated mess, no, not really. Am I missing something?
No, not really.
But if you happen to see an alien creature, please tell us.
I'll be sure to let you know.
What video games have you made?
Oh, well, I've made many games. The last game I was involved with was Maze Quest, the Stone World. There's real-life treasure for the players brave enough to beat it.
That game is extremely unfair, and the clues it gives are insufficient to correctly solve a puzzle.
No. You will realize there are subtle clues in the comics, toys, and cereals on how to beat the game.
Do you know how expensive the comics, toys, and cereals are?
Yep, that's why we made the game that way.
I heard the game is impossible.
You want to know how to beat it? Let's make a deal. You bring me an extension cord, and I'll tell you how to solve the unicorn riddle.
Can you tell us how to find the unicorn too?
No, I wasn't involved in that part of the game. But it can't be that hard.
Is making video games as fun as it sounds?
Yeah, making games is awesome. Do you like coding?
No.
Do you like doing art?
No.
Do you like repetitive stuff?
No.
Then, you're not going to enjoy making games that much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
Great idea. If the alien comes from space, chances are he's been exposed to all kinds of radiation. We should be able to detect him with this.
Him? Or his spaceship?
His ship, his pet, his socks. Anything that came from space should have higher rad levels than normal and set off the Geiger counter. The faster and louder it beeps, the closer you are to the radioactive source.
Rad levels.
May I have it?
Yeah, sure. But I have to warn you, my cousin gave it to me because it's broken. Supposedly, when you turn it on, the screen just goes blue or white. I guess he wanted me to repair it, but I don't have anywhere to test it.
It's Tony's computer. He's got some pretty cool games.
It's a Commodore 64C. It's got a whole 64 kilobytes of RAM. All the memory anyone would ever need on a computer.
I wish I had one of these at home. I would be playing all day long.
I heard there are really good graphic adventures for personal computers. They're like a movie, but a video game.
Nah, graphic adventures are lame. I like racing games. You always come up with the lousiest excuses to keep us from playing with this thing.
I think preventing an alien invasion is a pretty good excuse.
The Geiger counter started to beep. Hey, this thing is picking up something in the hedge. Let me see. No, more to the left. A bit more to the right. Look what we got here!
What do we got here?
Yeah, what did we get?
I don't know. A spear?
It has a weird shine to it.
This definitely came from outer space.
Do you think it's linked to the alien?
I don't know. It has some kind of button here. I wonder what would happen if I pressed it.
Quick, hide!
He's gone.
This is definitely linked to the alien.
Whatever this is, he's looking for it.
Okay. Now we have a way to call the alien's attention.
Just don't touch that button again until we have set up our trap.
Hello.
Hello! Are you goblins?
No.
That's exactly what a goblin would say.
Did you see anything unusual tonight?
Let me try to remember. Oh yeah! I remember I saw a fairy flying around today.
A big mechanical killer fairy?
Are you on something? Course there wasn't no mechanical killer fairy. It was just a regular fairy.
What did it look like?
She was made out of light and was about the size of a big apple.
Where did you see it?
She was flying around in the night sky and then hit somewhere around here. I was looking for her until you goblins showed up.
You have discovered us. We are goblins.
I knew it. Now please tell me, where did you hide your pot of gold?
Those are leprechauns.
What?
The ones with the pot of gold, those are leprechauns.
Yeah, we don't even have a credit card.
What is the point of talking to goblins if they don't have any gold?
I don't know. We can tell you to burn stuff.
Or you can help us to complete deeds for a big magical reward.
I know how your magical rewards work. I'm not gonna help you goblins. Y'all try to cheat me.
Are you drunk?
Let me think about it. No. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm drunk.
You know anything about the message on the wall?
Yeah, it was Mr. Morrison. He used to be a nice guy. He used to make some real good pasta. Eating his leftovers was always a delight.
Then what happened?
I don't know. One day he became a nut job. And believe me, my standards for defining a sane person are extremely low. Suddenly he believed in all kind of crazy conspiracies and weird mumbo-jumbo. It is sad to see a man that can't differentiate between reality and fantasy. Why you ask? He steal your pot of gold?
No, just curious. You know anything about the message on the wall?
Yeah, it was Mr. Morrison. He used to be a nice guy. He used to make some real good pasta. Eating his leftovers was I don't know. What?
No. You do something other than drinking in the street?
Well,
Isn't that thing, like, super lame?
No, and it's not cool to bully someone because he likes something you don't.
Exactly. You are a very smart and kind goblin. Besides, the pony trading cards are not for me. I sell them to the girls at the school exit. And with that money, I go to the Booze and Booms Club. It's a great club. You will never get what that place is all about.
I have an idea.
You defend me. I like you, smart goblin. Take this. With this, you get some free drinks at Booze and Booms Club. No, you need a platinum card for that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, little goblins.
Mr. Morrison used to live here. I heard he left his house, right?
He went bananas. I think he's in a mental hospital or something. It's a Ford Escort 9. In this model, the previous 1.6-liter engine was replaced with a 1.9-liter GT engine. What? I like cars. I don't judge you for being into plants.
Welcome to the Emerald Trading Club, sir. Do you have any comic, book, or a video game cartridge you want to trade?
Maybe.
Want to trade your game in the trading club?
Yeah, it's a great game.
Well, first, we have to see if it works. It doesn't.
Just give him a minute. It will start at any moment.
If the game doesn't work, then you can't trade it.
Hey, now it works.
Great. Want to trade it on the trading club? Cool. Pick anything from the box.
Club Game Power is one of the best video game magazines. It's full of reviews, hints, and tricks. So many games to play! When I grow up, I gotta have a shelf like this. This store has a lot of merch. I remember when it was just comics. This box has stuff up for trade. Let's see what we got. What the hell? The only thing in here is the Boy Scout's Guide to Essential Knots.
Notebooks are really cute.
He has a mobile phone.
Wow, This guy must be loaded.
Or he stole it.
Hello?
Get lost, morons. I'm busy right now.
Hey, chill. You don't need to be impolite.
Too bad I'm impolite. What are you going to do about it?
Complain?
That's what I thought. Chicken.
Don't you ever call me chicken again.
What are you going to do about it? Chicken?
I'm not sure if we should.
I'm sure.
Hey! You punched me! Get away from me, or I'm calling the police! I have the phone number of the local rangers right here.
Who's the chicken now?
You!
If we do something, he will call the police.
Get away, or I'm...
Give this to me! Now what are you going to do?
This is unacceptable! You are a group of punks! Chickens!
I'm pretty sure we are not allowed to enter the bar. We use that to store comics, gadgets, and other cool stuff. Okay. The only thing left in here is my broken Polaroid camera.
It's not broken anymore. I fixed it. Well, kinda. You can only take pictures in ambiances that are mainly illuminated by infrared lights, but it's better than nothing.
Where are the rest of the things we usually store here?
Oh yeah, I took some stuff home. I hope you don't mind.
You even took my extra pair of glasses.
Yeah, did you know that if you point them at the right angle on a sunny day, you can burn ants?
The remainder of our sodium carbonate. This stuff caused us a lot of trouble. I don't know. It got us in a lot of trouble before.
We may need to leverage this destructive power if we want to defeat a killer creature from outer space.
Besides, it wasn't the sodium carbonate that blew up Mrs. Johnson's stuff. I mean, it was in part, but crafting that bomb took a lot of work and ingredients. It's quite inert at the moment. Go ahead, take it. These chemicals are always handy.
I prefer to keep my hands away from pointy pieces of glass. Sure! Done.
Is this working? I see little difference.
Well, that's the magic of infrared light.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't. That's like the whole point.
It can only take pictures of objects that are mainly illuminated by infrared light. And there is only one film left in the camera, so I better make it count.